welcome to my channel, Elvis Presley A to Z. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you're visiting for the first time, welcome. I hope you like what you see. Last week, I did a video on the top 5 from the new album, Elvis Back in Nashville, my top 5 of what I like. Today, I'm going to continue with some songs that I have gotten a little excited about on the production of what they've done. I spent a lot of time over my life playing guitar since I was 7, but also spent a lot of time in the studio working as a musician and as an engineer. And so this excites me to hear the differences in what they've done. So I want to share some of that with you, and I'm going to do 3 songs today, just bits of each one. I'm not going to be playing anything all the way through. I leave that up to you to get the album, but you're going to hear what I hear, as long as you've got your headphones on. That's the only way you're going to benefit from what we're going to do here. So let's kick it off right here. We're going to start off with Help Me Make It Through the Night, the 1971 version. We're going to play about 30 seconds of it, and I'm going to kind of help distinguish what I hear, share with you what I hear. So let's start off with Help Me Make It Through the Night, 1971.
Take the ribbon from your hair,
Guitar,
shake it loose and let it fall,
guitar,
laying
acoustic,
soft against my
drums,
skin,
strings,
like the shadows on the wall.
Okay, so that's 71. You hear where they've got the guitar, an acoustic in there, some strings, and of course the drums are really prevalent on the left side of the channel. Let's hear what they did in 2021.
Take the ribbon from your hair,
Ooh, move the
shake
guitar,
it loose and let
drums
it
in
fall,
the center,
laying soft against my skin,
piano now, guitar,
like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side.
Oh my God, get me a defibrillator. They have added a steel guitar. They have replaced the strings and put a steel guitar in there. Oh my God, let's continue with that.
Till the early morning light.
Oh my
All
God.
I'm taking is your time.
Piano, steel,
Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong.
oh that's steel,
I won't try to understand.
tambourine,
Let the devil take tomorrow. 'Cause tonight I need a friend.
oh my God, what a difference, what a more fuller sound. And the fact that they brought the instruments up, made them clearer, and changed the strings to a steel. They've added depth to this song, and then Elvis's voice is so much clearer. So the instruments, even though they brought them up, they have not drowned out Elvis's voice. I love the new version of Help Me Make It Through the Night. It has given it to me new life. My God. I hope you guys like that. You gotta get the album. You guys gotta get it. All right, so let's move on. Let's go on to It's Only Love, 1971. Let's hear a little bit of that one.
I see the sunlight in her hair. I
You
feel
hear
the warm
acoustic,
smile
everything's
that
center.
she wears. She
Little
has
drums.
no recipe for love, and I just can't get enough.
All right. So to me, the instruments are more centralized. A little bit of drums over here. They're not real prevalent. They're not real separated. Um, so it's a good song. I always like the song. But now let's go to the 20. Let's see if I can do this right. The 2021 version. See, the guitar's a little over here now. Drums.
I see the sunlight in her hair. I feel
the
the
guitar.
warm smile that she wears. She had no recipe for love,
Piano is good here.
and I just can't get enough. From the distance of my mind, the clock that's ringing says it's time to wake up to my destiny.
Now the instruments are
It's
so much
time
more
to
separated.
face reality. It's only love that I feel inside. What I get by somehow.
Oh my God, the guitars. It's such a much better sound, more separated. Now, for those of you who weren't around in 71 or were young, you got to realize a lot that stereo was still fairly new in that time period, because most of your songs played on the radio were played in mono because they were on AM radio. FM radio and stereo radio really didn't become really more popular until the 70s. So it wasn't much of a priority to really distinguish the separation of instruments. Today, when you can hear the separation, it's freaking incredible. I gotta call my cardiologist tomorrow. This is sending me into fits. I love it. All right, so let us now go to the last one, Amazing Grace. Great song, but I've heard a little bit of this in comparison, so I cheated a little bit on this one. But first one, we're going to start off in 1971. You ready? Go. Piano. Drums. Ooh, snare. Snare and a brush.
Amazing grace, oh how sweet the sound that saved
Now this has got good separation.
a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
All right, so you hear the backup singers, the girls singing. You hear the piano over here, a little bit of guitar, and you can real faintly hear an organ in the background, just a little bit. Go back and listen to that part of it. But now, let's hear what they did with it in the new version here. So we're going to go to the 2021 version. And ready? Go. Snare. Oh, take it to church, man. There's an organ right there. Hear the organ?
Amazing grace,
Ooh.
oh how sweet the sound.
Oh, you got the bass. You're separating the singers.
A wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
God, the organ just added that spiritual feel to that. You're in the church, man. They took it to church on this one. That is a great separation in addition. The piano's more of, it sounds more like a, for lack of a better term, a honky tonk type of piano. But you've got your organ that fills it, and the singers or backup singers are separated. I keep hitting this mic, so I hope I'm not making some really noisy here. But I'm in love with it. It's great. This is they really. I said it before, and I said it in my top five. I've never been a big fan of messing with perfection, but they have perfected perfection to me with this album. I haven't gone through every song on this album like I have with this, and I may probably share more of this with you if I get some feedback to want to move forward. But it excites me that what they did this time. They didn't cheapen it like what Felton did back in 1980 when he did some of his remixes and he just butchered them. These guys stayed true to Elvis. They stayed true to the musicians, and they kept the same musicians. They just brought them out forward, changed it, mixed it up. And to hear it in stereo on your headphones, if you're not wearing your headphones, you better go out and buy yourself a damn pair of headphones and bring them in and listen to it and listen to that, whether you do it by video or you do it when you get the album. No other way. I hope you enjoyed this. I love doing this, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thanks a lot for stopping by. See ya.